Hey, welcome to Po Boy World of Games. Today's a big day in Terraria for Po Nightly because we're going to turn the land of Nightly into hard mode by beating the Wall of Flesh. Alright, so I have an inventory full of stuff because I want to create the molten armor, molten equipment, and fill up on potions. What I want for potions, I'll show you in a second here, is the archery potion because I'm going to be using a bow. Thorns, Night Owl, Shine, Swiftness, Regeneration, and Iron Skin. And while I'm here, I might as well make some of these mana crystals because I have been neglecting my magic quite a bit. Nothing really special about the magic except, see the hearts on the right hand side filling up? That's me using those crystals, those mana crystals. Once I decide to use some magic, that'll be handy. Also, the space gun is a magic weapon, and when I'm using the molten armor and stuff, the space gun will no longer be free. Anyway, I had all that stuff in my inventory because I was digging around and farming, planting my plants, and as I was waiting for them to grow, I literally dug a tunnel all the way from the rocket to our witch doctor. And the reason I did that is, one, I was waiting for plants to grow. Two, once I beat the Wall of Flesh, we'll be in hard mode and he should sell me some wings. That will be phenomenal. Okay, so I want to make my my molten stuff. Molten armor. Starting with the molten armor. We got molten greaves, molten breastplate, molten helmet. And it put most of that on for me. Okay, meteor stuff's gotta go. It was great while it lasted, but I no longer need it. What was this? Let's see, the 5, 6, and 5. This is now 8, 9, and 8, so quite a bit more. I think I'll take the worm mask off for the time being and go put some of my stuff back. And now I'll create the molten tools and weapons. I mentioned that I'm going to use a bow, and I am. I'm going to use the Star Fury, or the Molten Fury, times 2, because when you make 2 of those on console, you can make the Sharanga. I think that's how you say it. Transforms any suitable ammo into spectral arrows. So that will be quite helpful because it has quite a bit of range, or quite a bit of damage, ranged damage, and it turns my little stupid arrows into special arrows, and those special arrows are going to be awesome. Alright, so let's see, we'll make the molten pickaxe and the molten ham axe. Both of those should be better than what I have already. That does 65 pickaxe power, that does 100, so that is good. Where'd my ham axe go? There's my ham axe. That has 150 axe, 70 hammer. That has 100 axe, 60 hammer. So it's a little bit better. Not too crazy, but better than what I've got. Alright, so I'm going to put the rest of my stuff away and get to the underworld. Alright, now that we're in the underworld, you can see some of the changes I've made. I cleared out all the buildings and I talked about making this out of ice. Well, I did. And I did that because I like the idea of being able to run quickly. Now I have these platforms because I would like to extend my, whatever you call it, the little land bridge here to try to get to the other side and have a higher place to stand. Like I can stand up here, or I can stand down here. If I need to run fast, I can be down here. If I don't, I can be up here shooting, whatever. Okay, so you see this chest. I brought my shadow key so I can open this shadow chest. Alright, these guys are getting to be all over the place. I don't think they want me to be here. Well, let's see what's in the chest. Ready? A flail, some bullets, mana regeneration, gravitation, and coins. Cool. Okay. And can I take the chest? Oh, I can. That's awesome. Alright. I'm not going to have too many of those chests, but they're a little special. Alright, so I picked up a potion that I don't really want to use. What did I pick? The gravitation. I don't really want to use the gravitation. So I'm going to run back home, dump that off, and start building the wood platform bridge. Alright, so we're back in the underworld, ready to extend the bridge. Let's do it to it. Okay, I've reached the end with the platform. Now it's time to run all the way back. This time I'll drop some campfires so I can have some regeneration while I'm fighting the wall of flesh. Okay, we're all the way at the beginning. I've got my campfires placed. I've got my platform in place. I should be ready to go. I threw some potions in my hotbar, so as soon as I get rid of these pesky bats, I'll start using them. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Don't want to move my mirror, even though I don't want to use it yet. What do I have? I got an achievement for being prepared. There's a potion, there's a potion, there's a potion, there's a potion. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's throw this in the lava. Oh, the guide was slain. The wall of flesh has awoken. Where is he? Where is he? Get away from me, bat. Alright. The eyes supposedly have less defense. So that's what I'd like to hit if I can do that. Oh, this isn't so bad yet. If I can keep hitting him in the eyes without getting hit by those lasers. As long as I can keep my distance, I think I'm doing okay. Whoa, the hungry are certainly not playing fair. Alright, time to move up. Ooh, they fly off and hurt me too. Ooh, I got something for you. I seem to be doing alright hitting him in the eye. He seems to be doing alright hitting me with his lasers too. Alright, I think he's getting out of range. That eye is getting a little harder to hit. Oh, now it's not. Certainly not as fast firing as the space gun. Let's try it. It does considerably less damage though. And my mana is almost out, so back to the bow. My health seems to be doing great. Look at, oh dude, he's going all out with the lasers and the hungry and the... But again, my life seems to be doing okay. Ooh, I saw a 104 in there. I got a critical hit for that. And it looks like it's dropping arrows. I'm not gonna argue with that. At 300 something arrows, I think I'm doing alright. Where's his life bar? Oh, his life bar is almost gone. Look at that, down by the mouth part. Oh, you're almost done. Watch you die. Bam! Just like that. And I pick up a bunch of arrows and a pawn hammer and some more arrows, and I've unlocked hard mode. I'm going to pick up some of this stuff and then go back to that box. But you can see I got the pawn hammer. At least I think it's a pawn hammer. PWN hammer. I don't know what else it would be. That is the hammer that will allow me to break demon altars or crimson altars if the world's in hard mode in a crimson world. Man, look at all these arrows. If nothing else, it was probably a money maker kind of bow. I could probably sell these arrows for some pretty good money. Ooh, and see how the ice down here has changed color? That's because in hard mode you can't really see the whole V, but there's a whole section that turned corrupt and a whole section that turned hollow. All that snow, that pink stuff right there, that's hollow. A whole new series of bad guys come out of that. But alright, let's run back to that box and see just what the wall of flesh has dropped for me. And other than using a couple hundred arrows, I think Poe fared fairly well against the wall of flesh. You can see all my buffs are still in place too. And I don't think I lost that much health. I could farm the wall of flesh if I really wanted to. Oh, that's it? I already picked up everything? I could have sworn he dropped a chest, but whatever. I'm happy with what I got. But then that means I need to look in my inventory and see just what I got. But for right now, I'm going topside, where it's safe. Look who's back. Hello, guide. What did I get? I got the Ranger emblem. And the Ranger emblem with some souls that I don't have yet make an Avenger emblem eventually. I'll have to look that up again. But there's my pawn hammer. So that's a better hammer at 80% than the 70%. But if I don't want to smash a demon altar, I'll probably use the molten ham axe. Speaking of demon altars, in digging my tunnel, all along the corruption are a whole series of what are they? The demon altars. A whole mess of them. And now that I'm in hard mode, which you can't really tell yet because I'm not venturing too far close to the surface, but now that I'm in hard mode, when I break one of the demon altars, it's going to spawn a new type of ore. Watch this. Hey, why did that hurt me? Oh, because it doesn't break it. Now it's broken. Now, cobalt. There is cobalt somewhere in my world. Break another one, and now there's aura chalcum, aura something or other. And titanium. So somewhere in the world are 3 new ores. And the more of these I break, the more of those things show up. Oh my goodness, those guys are not very friendly. That's hard mode. I'm almost dead. Look at that. Already. Ooh, those guys, and they're coming in full force. I just want to get my wings. Come on now. Alright, switching back to my laser gun, even though it takes mana, it'll recharge. Okay, so less playing with demon altars and more going to get my wings, except I forgot my platinum coin. In all the digging and killing and all that stuff, I managed to get 1 platinum coin. And right now, I'm going to guard that with my life. I will take no more money than that 1 platinum coin and hope that I don't die in the process of going over to the witch doctor. So let's try this again without taking on too many bad guys. In fact, I think I'm just going to run. run like my life depended on it. And hope that nothing attacks me. No more of those wraiths. With the new type of armor, the cobalt or orichalcum, I'm just going to call it that because I don't actually know how to say it. The orichalcum and the titanium, once I find enough cobalt, like that looks like cobalt. Oh, here I am. Squirrel, it is cobalt. And a sludge. Goodbye, sludge. Anyway, what was I saying? Once I have enough cobalt to make a cobalt pickaxe, I can find the orichalcum and make the orichalcum pickaxe. Oh, there's more cobalt. See, look at this. I'm distracted by everything. But I might actually end up with a orichalcum, or not orichalcum, a cobalt pickaxe sooner than I expected. Alright, sludge, can I kill you with my space gun? Oh, this is still such an awesome gun. Look at this. My goodness, I'm getting enough of this already. Alright, back to getting wings. Back to getting wings. We're almost there. Almost there. Hello, doctor. Okay, sell me. Where's my leaf wings? Where are my leaf wings? Oh, I wonder if he's not far enough down. Or if it's only at night. I'm in a safe place. I'm going to look that up real quick. Okay, I confirmed it. It's only at night. Oh, I wish I paid attention. Anyway, I have, how much cobalt? I have 40 cobalt. I am going to run back home and see if I can't get a decent pickaxe out of that. We'll find out. Alright, I made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Before I showed you guys, like down at the bottom it says for X, show all versus show available. One huge disadvantage for showing available is when you go to make something, if you get carried away and you start just creating and creating and creating, as the things become unavailable to build, it drops to the next item and just makes it for you. So, of all the cobalt ore and the cobalt bars I made, it made me a cobalt war axe. I'm a little upset with myself because that probably means I could have had my cobalt pickaxe. Oh, how annoying is that? Well, that's a little depressing. But now, I wonder if it shows up well enough on the map. See that pink stuff? That pink stuff is that orichalcum stuff. If I can find blue, like almost water blue. See, there's more of it. If I could find blue for cobalt, I might actually be able to snag some cobalt. And then actually right next to the witch doctor is some orichalcum. But it looks like it's everywhere. It looks like I can find the orichalcum just about wherever I want to find it. It looks like it even turned some of the mushroom biome into the orichalcum. But I gotta find some cobalt. Gotta go find some cobalt. Alright, according to the clock, it is officially nighttime. So, I forgot to say, I managed to find some cobalt ore and enough, just enough, to create the appropriate pickaxe. So, I think I'm gonna do that and then head on over to the witch doctor. That's better. So now I have 110 pickaxe power. It really kind of defeats the purpose of having to make the molten pickaxe, but that's what's going to allow me to mine the orichalcum, whatever it is, the pink stuff. So let's head on over to the witch doctor and see what he's got to offer. Let's get my platinum coin though. Whew, okay. Made it almost incident free. Goodbye, possessed armor. Ooh, stay away from the corruptor guy. Alright, show me some wings. Show me some wings. And there are some wings. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what can I replace? For the time being, I will replace my diving gear. And I can fly, I can fly. Okay, I'm just going to teleport back. Oh, look at this though. I can fly, and I have no more fall damage. Whee! Oh, look, a falling star. And just like that, I'm airborne. Poe Knightley can fly like a maniac. Fly, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Or in this case, fly like leaves on wings, apparently. Oh, you know what I forgot again? To dig out the orichalcum by the witch doctor. How many trips am I gonna take to go to that stinking witch doctor? I guess I don't really need to go to the witch doctor, but wherever there's pink stuff, and it looks like it's everywhere. It looks like that'll be easier to come by than the cobalt was. But I will save that for another video or just do that off camera because mining is tedious. Alright though, so we beat the wall of flesh, we have wings, Poe Knightley is rolling. If you like this, go ahead and drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk at you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Poe Boy out.